Hello and welcome on the channel Unmasked Truth. So today's topic will be, as you already know, justice and love. Some people will say right away that there is no problem, they just go hand in hand, justice and love. But yet other people will really strictly say, well no, it's not compatible, in no way. Justice and love are totally different things. So then let's see what the truth is. To understand it better, let's investigate what justice and love really is. So in philosophy, justice is usually described as giving and getting that which you deserve, or the other person deserves. So, for example, an employer should give an appropriate high wage for your hard work as an employee. In the case of love, love is to be described as giving more and over that what you deserve. So, for example, love could be if your employer hears that your child is sick, he will maybe give you a bonus. He will maybe higher your wage, monthly wage. And this would be an act of love, not of justice. To understand it even more, let's see the opposite side, so injustice and hatred. Injustice is, quite frankly, if you give or receive not that what you deserve. So, for example, the employer can give you no wage, so he will not give you your money, although you worked hard. This would be injustice. Hatred is, as love, a more personal thing. So, for example, the employer can have something personally against you and maybe think that you are dirty as a pig. Hatred is often a bit more strong, but let's leave it there. So it's something personal and negative, and often without any cause. And now you of course see that justice and love are totally different kind of things, thinkings. So if you are loving, you will help a person although he's not deserving your help. In an understanding of justice, this would be not the case. If a person does not deserve your help, you will leave it there and you will not act unjust if you do so. And now you see that for people, for normal humans, this is a dilemma. You either are just or you are loving. If you are just, you will only give so much that that the other person deserves, and you will also receive, likewise, only the things that you really deserve. In a loving nature, this would be not the case. It would be more that everybody who participates in loving will give more than people deserve, and such this would be actually not justice. But is it the same for God? This is the question of today's video. So as you see, for human beings, this is impossible. It's a dilemma. And you might think that the first answer and the fastest answer would be that for God as well, this would apply. But I think we should look into it rather more precisely. let's look at the act of justice and love, the most prominent one in Christianity. And this is the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus Christ, the atonement. So the atonement, in theological thinking, is just this kind of mixture: the act of love and the act of justice. According to God's justice, every person who commits evil should be accounted for it. So he should pay for the deeds that he did. And also, of course, he should get the rewards that he deserves. But this is not love, this is justice. So there comes Jesus into play. Jesus died for us without us deserving it. And still, God's justice is standing there firmly, because Jesus died for us, for our sins on the cross, and the sins are paid for. So for God, God did not go away from his justice, divine justice. So he had somebody who paid for all sins and all wrongdoings, but still he did it in an act of love. On the cross with Jesus Christ, taking away our sins. So it is true for the Christian God, at least, that love and justice in God are not a dilemma. It is totally understandable and really awesome, actually, that God did this for us and still is a just God. For us Christians, it is important that we can rely on God, on our God being just and loving at the same time. And as you have seen from the story of Jesus, we can boldly say as Christians that the God of Christianity is loving and just at the same time. If you like the video, please consider to subscribe here, and if you want to watch another video, please watch here. And as always, let's unmask the truth.